Hi, I'm Fernanda.
Hello, I'm Angela.
And we are here today to tell you the story, our story.
Not very long ago, we had a task from our philosophical thinking class, and we had to read this book, The Plague, by Albert Camus. When I first started reading it, I was so not into it. I found it confusing and boring. Of course, I kept reading. It was a homework, and I knew that it was the book that I was going to work with for the rest of the semester. As I kept reading, it got more interesting. It talked about a very shocking theme, a pandemic. I was reading something that never even crossed my mind that will happen to me, not for a second. I read how Iran got infected by the plague, how citizens felt their life was changing with everyday deaths, and how people they loved suddenly left the world because of a strange disease that came out of nowhere. I read how people panicked and didn't know how to follow protocol in order to fight the enemy. But for me, it was just that, a reading, a story, a homework. Never thought it would be reality.
I hate that every word you said is true. I wish that we could turn back time to the day we start reading the book and know that we will be actually living the same horrible situation, or maybe even a worse one. Maybe that way we could have prepared ourselves better. Maybe that way today wouldn't feel so scary. Maybe that way we wouldn't be losing so many people. Maybe that way the world would be standing today. Maybe that way I wouldn't be losing my mind right now, without being able to leave these four walls. Maybe that way, I don't know. I wish we knew. I wish this ends soon and we get back to being happy. But this time, be actually happy. This time, we can do better. We can appreciate things more. We can be aware that it just takes one simple daily act to change the whole world situation. We can live better this time. We have an opportunity. We can actually live. So maybe
This isn't as bad as it seems. Maybe in fact, this is a new beginning for the earth, for the world, for humans, for you. When this comes to the end, go out, but don't go out the same way you did before. Go out there better, with a different mind, willing to tell people how you feel, without being scared of so many silly things you used to be. Go out, yes, scream that the quarantine is finally over, but don't forget that this time, you know better.